Elizabeth Holmes, yeah. I heard. Didn't I thought they already announced her sentencing though? Because I remember she got 11 years. And I also remember it had nothing to do with like how dangerous and how misleading everything was. It was for defrauding the investors, right? I thought she had already been sentenced. Elizabeth Holmes was the scam artist behind Theranos. No, it's definitely not the Mandela effect because I absolutely remembered exactly what it was for. And if you go, I'm sure we could pull up one of the VODs from back then where I said 11 years seems very, very, very light for what she did, and it's a little upsetting that it was for defrauding instead of literally ruining people's lives. Like, that's definitely not Mandela effect. Maybe they had already, did they already like announce her sentencing? And then it just finally got official today or something? Thanks to the resub. Front, Prodigy, Sam, Dylan, Limbo, Stinky, Wallace, and Jeans. She was the creator of Theranos, which was that company that it was talking about revolutionizing modern medicine, where you give a little bit of blood to one of her machines and it'll be able to diagnose you within 90 or no, it's higher than that. Some crazy accuracy to whatever's going on. It would be able to give you like accurate diagnosis. It'd be able to do everything just from like a tiny drop of blood. But obviously, the technology isn't there for that yet. So, what ended up happening is people used it, got misdiagnosed, and some people had their whole lives ruined as a result of it. So, it would diagnose people with things they didn't have, and they'd get treated for those things they didn't have. It was a huge, huge, huge deal, a massive scam. Billions of dollars invested into the company, all on a lie. And Elizabeth Holmes did everything possible to keep that information from going public. Her plan was keep selling the lie, keep selling this fraudulent shit, and eventually we'll be able to have the technology to do it correctly. So she just kept hoping she could kick it far enough down the line where their technology catches up to the promises and then it actually works. But eventually, someone blew the whistle internally. Investigation confirmed everything, and she got fucked. Well, not really. 11 years is super light. She's also downright psychopathic. She's evil. So she gave herself. This, I was about to say something super stupid. She got pregnant during all of this in order to push the trial further, so that way she could have like 6 months to be like a mom and raise her kid. She realized that she'd get lighter sentencing, she'd get more time if she was pregnant or expecting or being a mom. So she got pregnant for that sole reason. I was gonna say she gave herself a child, which is stupid. She's not like a robot that can just like implant the child into her belly. It would have been a really dumb fucking statement. But she planned a pregnancy around this in order to get lighter sentencing and more time of freedom. Thanks to the resub, Hans, Softcore, Justin, Ipsy, and the Tier 1 Virtual. Did it work? No. But 11 years is a joke. I swear to God, though, They had to have announced this like earlier. I very distinctly remember even having this conversation with chat because I haven't read any of this. I haven't read any of this. The 11 years, and tell me if I'm right, the 11 years isn't even from like the people that had their lives ruined as a result of it and all the lying and all of that. It's because she defrauded investors. So they got her for defrauding and none of the other stuff, right? That's what she actually got slapped with. Exactly. Yes, I thought so. So how the fuck could I possibly know that if this was only announced today? I swear, I thought she was sentenced like a year ago because I remember talking about all of this. Did they like go through all of that, the hoopla and the sentencing and everything, and now today it's like officially going through, like she starts? Is that what happened? Oh, holy shit. Thank you for the 50 gift subs again, Spider-Man. What the fuck, man? It's good to see you again tonight. I hope you had a good couple days. Thanks, resub. Bizzle. Thank you. Thank you for that, Spider-Man. God damn, thank you. This was them upholding that decision. Okay. Thank you. Okay, that makes a lot more sense then. That makes sense to me. Okay, cool. So she got convicted for that, not sentenced till today, upholding that decision. Got it. Thanks to the Prime Loco and the resub Sierra twice and Quan. Thank you so much for that again, Spider-Man. No, not like a time travel or anything. I just swear to God, I remembered all of this from a while back. But I'm glad to see that it's done now. So she will be facing that prison time. 11 years is way too light, so hopefully she'll try and appeal and they reopen this and then slap her with a couple life sentences because what she did is unforgivable. Absolutely unforgivable. Oh, also, I saw this on Twitter and it kind of ties in. She was on the cover of Forbes 400. You know who else was on that cover? Sam. The face of FTX, the billion-dollar collapse that we've been going over, an absolute massive fucking Ponzi scheme. Classic Forbes, putting scammers on the front page. Thanks to the resub Presto and Lauren and Zombie and Cucumber. No, I really don't respect Forbes. I haven't liked Forbes in like 2 or 3 years now. And one of the big reasons for it is as simple as this. You think I'm going to disable my ad blocker for you? You honestly think that? You got me fucked up. No siree.